Welcome to Underdeveloped. Today we're watching Jungle Fever with a Halle Berry and a Wesley Snipes here from Lady Terrace Clad. That's our bedroom. And the mute Spike Lee directed this movie. He directed this Terrace Clad. Bomba Clad. Okay, let me stop. But anyways, yes, this is Jungle Fever, directed by Spike Lee. This is a pretty famous one that I've seen like maybe bits and pieces of way back, but I've never actually seen the full movie. I know kind of what it's about. So this is kind of killing two birds with one stone. This is a black. This is a good follow up for our Black Film Month and our Valentine's Week. So kind of getting two birds with one stone here. And on top of that, we've grown really fond of Spike Lee films. Yeah. We've seen Black Klansman. We covered it on this channel, and we also reviewed Do the Right Thing. So if you haven't seen that one yet, watch our review. It'll be the end of this video. It is the Do the Right Thing review. It's not even a review. It's a discussion. Yeah. Between an Italian and a black guy from Brooklyn. Saying that, today we're gonna do Jungle Fever, and it's called Jungle Fever for a reason. I think it's about an interracial relationship, and I guess how it affects people around them. Which is kind of like Guess Who's Coming to Dinner in ways. With
kinda.
Ever seen that one?
Yes, I have.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah.
Actually, I never seen it myself, but I know about it. It's with Sidney Poitier. Sidney Poitier.
Yeah, and there was a remake where he was played by Ashton Kutcher.
Guess Who's Back was Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? Oh, God.
Yeah, Guess Who was a remake of Guess Who's Coming Together.
That's the one who...
Yeah.
That's the one I saw, sadly enough.
I saw that one, too. That one was...
Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it at all.
No. I'm brand new. I'm completely blind.
Yeah, in ways we're both brand new. He's a little bit more brand new than me, but I'm pretty much ignorant to this film as well. So without further ado, let's begin this. That's my boy Wesley Snipes. Oh my God. I think she's already woken up. She's smiling.
Okay, someone has psychological issues.
You probably woke up mean again.
Why do you always say that to me?
Because you old.
Oh, she white? I thought she was black. I thought she was black and opening scene.
To be honest, I did too.
How you feel comfortable boning like that with your child like the next room?
Yeah. That'd be weird.
How is she smiling? That's just still bugging me.
Yeah, that is so creepy.
So creepy.
See you later.
She don't look biracial. Maybe.
Yeah, it's a maybe. I wouldn't guess she was either.
Does have hair.
Why are you always hurting Mommy?
Tim Robbins.
Yeah.
We've seen him in the credits.
Tony's work here is awful. I mean, he's got this elevator shaft 6 inches off of where it's
We
supposed
got
to be.
that, Tony. Listen, we have somebody we want you to meet.
Yeah, Tim Robbins 3 years for Shawshank.
4 people want to Shawshank him in the ass.
She's gonna be replacing Terry.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that woman was black, and we just thought she was white. Maybe that plays a factor. Maybe he likes women that looks white.
Come on, guys, what is this?
Oh, looks like someone needs a chill pill.
I thought I asked for an African American to replace Terry.
You requested an Afro-American.
African American. Jerry, you
Afro.
know I did. I put it in writing.
Racist.
I didn't see it.
You don't like her, you send her back.
Yeah, you tell her you didn't like her performance because she was white.
Racist.
That's the point.
Look where she's been here for 5 minutes.
It's racist. He's big. It's not racist because you're black.
Yeah, I'm like, why do you have to work with another black person?
Because he's black, so he deserves to be racist.
Okay.
And it's
Weird.
Because when you put black and black together, it's just black power. But if white people want to do that, then it's like they're all about the racists and excluding people. Like, dude, you can't practice what you preach, dude. You can't talk about equal rights and you're Xing somebody out just because they're white. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Leslie, this is not reverse discrimination.
it is. It's not reverse discrimination. This is just discrimination. You want the what?
Why is it that I'm the only person of color working in this office anyway?
Okay, that's a big problem.
Okay.
Slipper, why should we hire someone solely on the qualification of being an African American? That's not fair.
We hire who
But
we feel is.
it's not fair to have a whole office of white people.
True.
That's not a coincidence, Jack.
Best
Yeah.
being for the job.
So there's no qualified black people. That's what the fuck you're saying. Okay, that means just girlfriend is black then. She just some shots make her. Maybe she's a light skinned black woman that's and maybe she has some mixed blood in her. Because she fools me a lot of times. It's like kind of Rashida Jones situation. Even though she's a little more fair colored than that woman. His life is very confusing. I thought she was white and I thought she was black. What's going on, man?
Angie, you can do that stuff in the morning. I mean, you've done enough hard work for today.
That's alright. I like to work.
Like what?
No, she don't want to go home till crazy. That's
I
her.
told my father and brothers to eat McDonald's tonight.
You want your father and brothers to eat McDonald's?
See, when I get home, I usually gotta cook for them. And I don't want it. So I figure if I don't go home, they're left to their own,
They're grown men. Why are you cooking for them?
Well, yeah, but it's what they expect, because I always do. And so I just think it's time for them to grow up, you know?
What?
What?
What are you looking at?
I love the interactions. It's very natural.
I like their interactions too. I just wish they didn't have this depressing ass music playing over it.
It's not really depressing. It's more like
It's kind of depressing.
It's kind of like Shakespearean love, some shit like that.
I'm not getting a love vibe at all from this. I'm getting a somebody just died vibe from this.
Really? And it's kind of jovial the way it's like the tempo and the percussion is hitting right now. Like music is that kind of music more morose and more like dun dun. You know, I don't know. I'm not getting it. I mean, you're getting two completely different vibes from this music. You're getting way different vibes, bro.
Wait, don't tell me I know.
Dude, it's more over dramatized drama. I mean, romance. You know what I mean? It's like very over dramatized romance. Like almost in like as I said, like a Shakespearean kind of sense. Some giving me Romeo and Juliet vibes, meeting for the first time or some shit. Like that's what I'm getting.
You're going.
And actually getting jazzy kind of music you hear in some kind of restaurant, fine dining. You go into like a dining, you hear like music in the background. Like that's kind of like the music that I'm hearing. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Look at your skin color. How dark it is. How. I love your color complexion. I mean, to me, I'm so white. I'm so pale. I get a little sun every now and then when I hang out at Jones Beach, but nothing like that.
I hate the beach.
Shut up.
45 minutes?
And your boyfriend meets you at the subway station?
Yeah.
No. Well, what? There's no one there waiting for you? Is that safe?
She's grown, man. She's cool. Find stuff on. Even though it is kind of safe out there.
Mm-hmm.
It is a gentlemanly thing to do.
You know, Angie, I've never cheated on my wife before. I mean, I'm married.
Yeah, that's like, dude, y'all didn't even do enough to get to me saying that shit.
Yeah, like, I
It's
came
like
out
you already
of nowhere.
presuming. That's mad presumption. You presuming that she about to this fucking you right here and then, like, dude, like, get a hold of yourself, man. Oh boy, they just did it.
Mm-hmm. That did the thing.
Them being married and stuff, it just complicates things.
Wait, did they fall asleep?
Oh no, she's up. He just knocked out right there.
What? That's so weird.
Is there something wrong?
You feeling guilty, I
You
guess.
should feel guilty, you piece
You
of
should.
shit. To me, him and the relationship just complicates things so much.
Yeah.
If it's about interracial relationship, at least what I'm assuming this movie's about who they introduced in the opening shot with the person who died, Yusuf, and also what I heard about this movie. I mean, why not just have him just as a working man in you know what I mean?
Yeah,
in America, and he had trouble finding love.
Yeah, why have him have like a wife and kid?
Yeah, like, that just makes him unsympathetic.
No, I'm not making any demands. I'm just saying that.
You're not making any demands.
I'm not making any demands.
Sorry,
I'm just
demand.
saying
Partnership, that's not a
I'm
demand.
asking what I'm due. I deserve this. I'm the next one in line, and besides, you promised.
We promised in due time.
In due time is what we said.
Look,
Which means
fellas, time is due.
Look, both understand how anxious you are and how
What's with
patient.
this camera movement?
They're sort of revolving around the
Can't
room,
do
Yeah.
this now.
Not at this time.
but it looks kind of the camera's kind of jilting a little bit,
When?
kind of
Yeah.
jittery like this.
It's not as smooth as it could be.
I can't say.
You can't say.
Flipper, what is the big deal here? What is this an issue of money, or is it this?
Damn, we still got an hour and a half left. Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
this is long.
We're only 40 minutes in, man.
Still got a whole hour and a half.
I work very, very hard
Bust my
too.
balls,
I
Derek.
bust my
I
balls
work,
too.
look, I work
Bust my
7
balls.
days a week.
Bust
I
my
don't even know this company,
balls.
Flipper.
Holding in no time because I do want to get some booty call after this.
Mask and Covington.
Luckily, that's when they're on 20.
Yeah, that's a short one.
My design up there.
I set up this goddamn company with.
Still, you can't do this now.
So what's your move then?
That really disappoints me. I can see that you have no respect for me or my contribution to this company.
Oh, come on, dude. That's not what they're saying.
My letter of resignation.
Oh, he's
get
gonna
it.
resign.
I get it. Well, yeah. Obviously, that was coming,
Yeah.
dude. That was good.
Yeah.
Like he was building up to this, and they didn't want to give him what he wanted.
Nah, he was.
First of all, you young. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you're doing good. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you ask other things like pay raise. You know what I mean? Like you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like don't feel entitled. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like you're doing a good job. Like, I get it. You want to move up, but it's like it'd be kind of unfair to be like you don't respect me. I'm like, that's not true. I don't think that's the case. You know, even though I understand maybe how you could be perceived that way, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't they treat you any different than how they treat anybody else in your position, bro.
I mean, really, these guys legit are racist, but even then, you're right.
See that I have.
How do you feel they're racist?
Like, because of some stuff they said earlier.
But
You know, like, that, you know, by the fact that there's only one black guy hired.
that's like in most companies, bro. That means you're saying most of corporate America is racist.
Well,
Which
yeah.
maybe is, but
I think
you
most
can't go to
I think most corporate America is racist. That a good chunk of them only hire minorities because like they
exactly.
have to.
At least they're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? That means much worse than not hiring black people at all.
No future here at Mast and Covington.
Well, it depends. How long has he been there?
Gentlemen,
True, we really don't know how long he's been
If
there.
he's been there for like over a decade, then okay.
Yeah, if this is like 10 years in the making, then yes.
We've only been there a few years, and I mean, like,
Don't walk away like
there's nothing left to
this.
talk about. Let him go. Look at this. This is my work. Mine.
Your problem is your ego's out of control.
Right now. Come on, who's gonna play third base?
I don't give a damn who plays third base.
Look, we spent a long.
Mine. Ego.
Come on, quiet.
okay, so he did a lot of work for this company. So I
Yeah, he's done a lot of
But a
work.
lot of people, but even white people be in that same predicament too.
True.
You ain't. Don't try to differentiate yourself. Don't try to differentiate yourself just because you're black, dude.
Don't tell me to be quiet.
They'll go to anybody, honestly, in that position, bro. I highly doubt the reason why they're hiring is because you're black. I highly doubt it. Not saying they're making it that way, but I know this movie tackles race, so it's like,
Yeah.
I just want to put that out there. I don't think he's not getting the job because he's black. I don't think it has anything to do with that.
Until we worked together too long.
Okay, it's been a long
In
time.
a relationship like this. Now let's just cool down and talk.
You know he's pretty valuable if they chasing him out the office
Yeah.
after he quits. Because they didn't give a fuck. They'd have been like,
No,
later, dude.
if they really didn't give a shit about you, they would have just sat their asses down.
Yeah,
Talk
exactly.
about this.
Alright, where are we gonna go to?
All patience.
We don't have any more patience.
Give him a time frame.
Fine.
Give him.
If you're that unhappy here, go.
Give him a year. Be like, yo, you got a year to promote me. If not, I'm out. Or I would at least have some offers in line before this dip. You know what I mean? Like, because if you use the way to get people to do what you want in these kind of predicaments is to have another offer and use it against them to get you promotion.
True.
Like, he's moving like a complete idiot right now. Like, he's leaving.
Yeah, he has no
offers?
guaranteed anything.
Exactly. Like, I'm like a buffoon right now, dude. You have a family, idiot. Yo, this guy is a. Yo, this guy is a
You have
villain,
a dollar
bro.
to provide for, sir.
This guy is a fucking villain, bro. First he cheats on his happy marriage with a daughter that loves him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, you know they have no real problems. She's supportive. They have good sex. I'm like,
Yeah.
beautiful. I'm like, what more do you need? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you have
what
a
would
good
you
job.
want?
A good job. And you're just gonna leave it just because you're not getting a promotion, even though you have a family to feed, with no other offers to match it up.
It's not like he seemed like he was like struggling with money or anything. So it's like it doesn't seem like he really even needs.
When money runs out, we're not getting a paycheck, Nick. You need cash flow.
Mm-hmm.
Expenses happen. He has a kid.
Yeah, he does.
He has a wife. I don't know what she does. He has a nice house.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A brownstone, I think.
Probably costs a lot.
Of course, it goes a brownstone. You know what I mean? It costs a ton of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you know what I mean? Like, you have expenses.
Yeah.
You cannot have your expenses outweighing how much you're making. And if you're not having a job, unless you have investments, and that's how disclosed in this movie, you need cash flow, my friend. You shouldn't quit a job that's paying you this much. You just out of fucking spite, at least without having no offers to you have no threats. You know what I mean? Like you have the strong one. Like he needs to. He try moving like a big way, but don't know how to play the game. I'm like, dude, don't you snake? You go behind niggas' backs. You go to another firm. You know what I'm saying? Get offers and then use it against them to promote you. Because trust me, if you had offers to go to another company, their competitors, they'll be putting up money. They'll be throwing money at you. They'll be giving you anything you want, bro. You're moving like an idiot, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you die because you're black too. So it's like, I'm not liking this main character right now. Even though I like Wesley Snipes, I'm not liking this character. He's moving like a real douchebag. He's moving like a real douchebag.
Look, I'm really
He's destructive, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's destroying everything he's building. That he's built.
So you quit? Look, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, that sucks. It is just a good employee.
Resign.
Good move. You start your own firm and your own businesses.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Let me ask you a question. Why are we out here tonight? In this park, late at night?
What's the problem?
Why are we out here tonight, Flipper?
Flipper.
All right, you gotta promise me that you're not gonna tell anybody.
Who am I gonna tell? I don't say nothing to nobody. Nobody.
I nothing. You gotta promise me. I know you, Cyrus.
My lips are sealed. Come on, what happened?
I cheated on Drew for the first time
You did that? When did this happen?
the other day.
Yeah.
That's why you cannot
You
do
been
shit.
dropping wrong.
Nah.
When did this happen? I mean, you wrote it.
Right?
You wrote this fucking film.
I know.
I mean, you don't know how you character speak.
Spike Lee,
That shows you acting doesn't do with writing. Acting is acting.
Spike Lee, we respect you a lot as a filmmaker, but
It's not.
I'm
you
glad.
just don't got it.
I'm glad your newer films don't have you in them.
Yeah, bro. Much better when you're not in them.
Swearing on a stack of Bibles, swearing on like a zillion rosary beads.
I swear on my great grandmother. We swear what?
I'm saying to somebody.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You too, Simon?
A married man.
Oh,
Somebody
Married
come
black man.
that new job.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Very fancy place.
And your boss.
Mm-hmm.
So what's he look like? Who is this guy? What's his name?
It's a weird name.
Try
Flipper.
Flipper. Flipper?
Well, I thought it was his nickname. That's his name. His name is
I
Flipper.
know, I told you, it's a weird name. Don't laugh.
Who is he? Like,
He did shout Flipper.
I thought it was a
I thought
nickname
it was a
too.
nickname. His name
Wow.
is Flipper. How did you get a job in white America with a name like Flipper?
I know, I told you, it's a weird name. Don't laugh.
who is he? Like blonde, blue-eyed surfer type?
Hey, dude.
Right? Who is that?
I think that too.
What's the matter? Does it orange face?
What's wrong with that?
The black guy?
What the fuck is wrong with that? What's that face about?
Before they ever found out, I don't know.
Yo, it's not gonna.
No, of course not. Of course
You find what the fuck you gonna do?
I'm just saying, that's for sure. Keep it quiet. I mean, look at Gina.
What's your nigga with?
What that guy in the neighborhood, that black guy? Look Look what they did to him.
Fucking talking about that Puerto Rican crackhead for?
Whatever. I mean, she brought him into the neighborhood and they killed her. You better be careful.
Oh, that's they
I
told the
don't think
opening.
she's stupid enough to bring him into the neighborhood, Denise.
But whatever. I'm just saying, you know, our lips are sealed.
Personally, I think it's pretty disgusting.
You know, I really should have done this a long time ago. Break away and start my own business. You still gonna work at Maston in Covington?
I'm the temp secretary, remember?
Damn it. Excuse me, miss. Navy order, please. Yes.
Yeah, I can't be mad because white do the same shit too. So
Is this your station? Yes, this is.
she had the right to be the same way.
Unfortunately. Look, you can take my order. Matter of fact, you could have taken my order 30 minutes ago when I sat my black ass in this chair.
Your order.
Excuse me. Do you have a problem?
Well, he's being ignorant right
I do
now.
have
He's being ignorant right now.
To be honest with you.
He's being ignorant.
Fake, tired brothers like you coming in here. That's so typical. I can't even believe you brought her stringy hair ass up here to eat.
Oh, let me tell you something. First of all, Miss Al
Why
Sharpton,
don't
you
you
don't
parade
have this.
your-
It's not your business
Why don't you parade
who
your
I
white
bring in
women
here.
around somewhere else?
Yo, black is that's a sore spot for most black women. They don't like when niggas date white people, white girls. Yo, they don't like it. Yeah, this nigga is a dirtbag. Flip is a dirtbag.
Yeah.
Take all the stuff. Take the paper, take the blueprints, take that toy, take the clothes, take my room. Stop the table.
What's happening?
Oh, she found out?
I guess she did.
Who snitched? He only told like one person.
Did Spike Lee snitch his own goddamn movie?
It was Buddy snitched, bro?
Don't you get it back there, Cyrus! Don't you get it?
Damn, I thought she probably took a little bit of time to find out. She found
Yeah.
out pretty much immediately.
There's still like an hour 15 left in the movie.
I mean,
I don't want anyone else!
you know what you did if she doing that. Come on, son.
You're a liar and a bastard!
Oh, what? What did I do?
Bastard and a liar, you fuckhead!
What is she talking about?
Who snitched?
It has to be Spike Lee. He's the only one he told.
I mean, like,
No, he didn't tell anybody else.
I can explain.
She ain't nothing but a low-class, white trash.
if she just mad she's white, that will make me turn this TV off right now.
We didn't even finish high school. That's what he left me for.
See, I always thought Flipper was the ideal husband, girl.
He didn't really leave you. He was just sneaking around my back.
Yeah.
If he left you, he'd have left you.
Like, technically you kicked him out.
Yeah, you kicked him out. He was happy to come back home.
You can never tell they're all dogs. I promise you, they're all.
And that's why people like Flip was making us look bad. Because now, if dude like him is turning, you know what I mean? Now all men think all men are shit. Black men do chill out, I'm not gonna lie.
In jail, homos. The good ones know they the shit. So they got 10 women at a time, leaving babies all over the place.
That is very
My
true.
marriage is wrecked. It's fucked up. The man is gone. He's fucking some white bitch, and I still believe there's good black men. And the options? What are the options? You know what the options are?
She got a point though. Like good men, they know they this shit, and that's what prompts them acting that way. Because they know when you get money, you can look, you keep yourself right. You feel yourself. You feel yourself, and bitches is like on your dick. You know what I mean? Yo, it's like kind of both. It's like everybody's fault. Because I'm like the women are coming on him, and on top of that, you know he the shit. He's gassed up. You know what I mean? You gotta be strong to turn it down. Not a lot of men are strong. You know what I mean? It's just a lot. It takes a lot of willpower. Especially if you grew up as somebody that didn't really get pussy like that, and now you're getting all these waves coming at you. You don't know how to deal with it. You know what I mean? It's like adversity. Like he doesn't know. Like I just don't know how to deal with it. So I'm just like doing it. I'm just fucking everything. You know what I mean? Like.
Or see somebody who likes you no matter what, Chinese, black, white, or whatever.
Wrong, Hilda. You're wrong as the day is long. They're out there. The problem is we're looking in the wrong places.
We're looking someplace out
There's good everything out there. It's not just good black men.
We're looking, but we're not looking at bus drivers or truck drivers or garbage men, and a lot of them are doing that. And we just won't give them the time of day. But they're good men.
How many men do you know, black men, who can effectively deal with a mate who has more education and makes more money? Not many. They freaking, y'all know I'm telling you. I know.
Inserts, but that's kind of over simplification. I'm like that's just that is a part of everything. That's men that like me. I wouldn't mind having a fucking girl that's more successful than me. I don't care. You know what I mean? Actually, I prefer it that way, so I know she's with me just because she likes me. You know what I mean?
True.
Because if I'm the one that's doing everything for, you know what I mean, then I'm questioning, do you really like me or you like the life I can give you? You know what I'm saying? So.
That we are losing our men. That's the bottom line.
I wonder if this doesn't really so much have to do with.
First off, y'all bitches like y'all fucking mixed. You know what I mean? Get the hell out of there. Like,
Let's take a walk.
Did Drew bust me?
shit looks like they sitting down, yo.
He looks like they're riding a carrot.
Yeah, dude. First of people who walk don't walk that close.
No.
If my friend was, if I was walking where my homie anywhere, unless you my girl or something, and you coming that close, dude, you getting pushed to the ground. Don't walk with me that close. There's a lot of space there, dude.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous, dude.
And don't tell me it was because you opened your big mouth.
But it's pretty much in all his Spike Lee movies, man. He does this all the time.
Not out here, please. In my office.
Dude, did a nice job, too.
Yeah, damn. I didn't know she had this nice of a job. I didn't even know she had a job at all.
But you was, I Clifford. You had to eventually go get yourself a white girl, didn't you?
Oh my god! This is not the point! What are you talking about? If you fucked a black woman, it'll make a difference?
No.
She's not gonna say that because you fucked a black. She acting like because you fucked a white woman, that's the problem. So you fucked a black woman, that would have made you feel better.
Yeah, but I guess mention now if you're like, oh, you've completely ruined our relationship. You've betrayed my trust, but at least you didn't fuck a white
he's
girl.
Successful. because he's fucking successful means he obviously has to fuck a white girl. That's such bullshit.
It is. It absolutely is.
What do you mean eventually?
What I mean is you.
Many successful black men date black women. You know what I mean? Like, dude, like, come on, man. This is just crazy. It's just so contrived.
About color. You've always had it. I never wanted to believe it until now. Only girls you've ever dated has been light-skinned girls.
That's true. Okay, fine. Okay, she has a point there. Because she's pretty much white. Damn near.
Yeah, she's practically white.
Both of you.
Okay, so now it's making sense. Because if that's true, then I see where she's coming from.
Yeah.
You don't know.
But that should be the focus of your age. To be focused as you cheated, you broke off the family.
Facts.
That's the problem.
Before we got together, and that's not the issue here.
The issue is it's because you're so black you have a problem.
Oh, that's insane.
That's ridiculous. I'm in a black girl that said the same shit to me at our school too. Because I said I like white women. They're like, oh, you hate your own kind or some shit. You know, I mean, feel you need to do that for some other reason. Or I just can't be attracted to white women. Just because I'm attracted to them and I like them and I like that DOV with them. Like old man, it makes me like hate black women. No, that's just my preference. Just my preference. I'm not gonna be a black man just because, I'm trying to keep it black straight up, man. Pro-black, no. I like what I like.
Yeah.
Like, fucking you trying to condemn me.
Yes. That's insane. I told you what happened to me when I was growing up. I've explained to you. I poured my heart out. I told you how they call me high yellow bitch, white honky white nigga, white octoroon, quadroon, half-breed, mongrel.
So I guess Spike Lee did. I guess Spike Lee did a good job in casting because I was confused. She's white woman or not.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, did he propose and she said yes?
Yeah. It's kind of a weird ring. Right. Oh, what the fuck? She just got smacked.
Yeah, no, I'll get to that. It makes sense though because they say if you want to hit, you gotta marry basically.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably part of the reason he probably want to finally get, you know what I mean, in a place where they can't tell her shit. Yeah. So that's probably why he did it. Oh, he found out. Mm-hmm. Yo, Jesus Christ! What the fuck's your problem? You assaulting your daughter. Bad enough you slapped her, you gotta throw her
out. Yeah, he threw her into the goddamn wall.
He's beat up like he's beat up a snitch or some shit. Like
what the fuck? Yeah.
He's fucking whacking her basically, son.
She's gonna be found tomorrow morning in the harbor.
What the fuck is your problem? Stop this madman!
Yeah, good. Get him off her.
That's how they feel, though. That's how they be feeling, son. They be pissed, yo. Should have followed him. Oh man, racist as fuck.
She takes me the wrong way to school every day.
She does.
Yeah.
Well, Ming-a-ling, there's more than one way to go to school.
Well, I still like our way, Daddy. I miss your mommy making funny noises early in the morning.
That's your mother. She's the loud one who wakes up all of Harlem.
It doesn't bother me. I wish you and mommy were back together making those funny noises in the morning.
Oh my god, this creepy child.
Yeah, like she gives her parents fucking. It's like, ugh.
Ask you.
Like, she wouldn't be so creepy if it wasn't for that. Just cut those lines of dialogue. Like, oh wow, what happened to her?
She still is hot. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Like he had a like it's like that's a Spike Lee thing because even like in the Do Right Thing, he had this weirdest shit with his sister. Well, almost like his girlfriend, the way they was on a bed together. You know what I mean? Like he's a little incestuous the way he moves. See, I would. I'm not gonna cap. I would 100%. I'd be like, yo, fuck that. I'll just tell you.
Why do we have so many close-ups of Jesus?
Are you a Catholic?
White ass Jesus.
Well, yeah, it's Catholics for my whole life, so I guess they are by now.
Of course, they fucking they was who crucified Christ and created Roman Catholicism. you worship their fucking religion, you fucking sellout.
House.
When Africa had like the original religions,
Yeah.
you should know better than have a white Jesus up in that motherfucker.
We're Baptists. Yes, the good Reverend Doctor was the head of his own flock. The Hard Rock Baptist Church.
The devil and his cohorts conspired to oust me from my congregation.
Now, Daddy, you know the devil ain't have nothing to do with it. You and your stubbornness, that's all it was.
For it must needs be that offenses come into the world.
God, I want to throw something in his head.
To him by whom the offense cometh.
Like he needs shock therapy. He needs fucking like how can you marry this nigga like, talking this crazy shit? I'll be giving this nigga shock therapy.
I don't understand how I never understand how people like this can reproduce. It's like, who wants to be around these guys?
When I see it.
It's good.
Please, let's not get the dinner table. Flipper, have you
Dude,
met
she's
Angie's
trembling.
folks?
Yeah.
Not as of yet.
Oh, that's
My
not.
mother passed away, and my father,
He's crazy.
well, he's asked me to leave.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I just don't think we'll be having dinner that soon.
Well, has Flipper told you about his loving wife and daughter?
Yes.
Excuse me.
She's gonna go cry in the closet or
Oh
something.
yeah. But if she's actually coming from a realistic,
Yeah.
this is understandable.
I got
she don't
understand
care. She's not gonna the fact that she's white. She's like, yo, dude, you said he's married with kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're ruining a family.
Mm-hmm.
That's her concern.
Yeah.
That's appropriate.
And that's why I respect the shit out of this.
Black adultery, but I do.
Excuse me.
That's her problem.
You think I don't understand about the white woman committing black adultery, but I do.
Now, Daddy, no sermons, please.
You see, there was a lot of lynchings down in Willacoochee, Georgia, where I come from, when I was a boy.
Willacoochee, Georgia. What a name.
Willacoochee.
White man say to his woman, baby, you are the flower of white southern womanhood. Too holy and pure to be touched by any man, including me. I'm gonna put you up on a pedestal so the whole world will fall down and worship you.
Yeah.
And if any nigger so much as look at you, I'll lynch his ass. She believed him.
That's kinda
She
true.
really was holy.
That's kind of how it was.
Like the
Yeah.
legendary.
Especially down south.
But you're projecting on her. I'm like, she's not
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean?
Like you're making a big assumption.
Yeah, you're like.
Meanwhile, the husband, no sooner than the sun went down to the slave quarters, grabbing up every piece of black poontang he could lay his hands on, and running to the gin mill to brag about it. And that's how our blood got diluted. Mulattoes, quadroons, octoroons. I'm sure that most of those high and mighty white ladies felt abandoned, but they were so proud to be white and therefore superior. They kept their mouths shut and their legs locked tight. But in the midnight hour, laying there, alone, on the hot bed of lust, I'm sure they must have thought what it would be like to have one of them big black bucks the husbands were so desperately afraid of. I feel sorry for you. Here it is, the 90s, still trying to make up for what you missed out on. But I don't blame you. As for the black man, like my own son Flipper, who ought to know better, got a loving wife and daughter.
Who's biracial, by the way.
Yeah.
She's not fully black. Yeah. Her blood is diluted. But you have no problem with her, right?
Fish in the white man's cesspool. I have nothing but contempt.
What the fuck's with this guy?
Man, both them fathers is crazy. Her father crazy, his father's nuts.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So what that shit, but you're worse than the white man's Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Who's proven, even in the Bible, not being white. They said in the Bible what he looks like is nothing like how they show him. It's obviously corruption.
Mm-hmm.
Propaganda.
Yeah.
And that's the one who got up in your house. But then you shitting on him.
Mm-hmm.
He's dating Jesus, right?
I don't eat with whoremongers.
But you knew she was coming.
Yeah, he wanted to be an asshole. Fuck him and fuck her father.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck both the fathers.
Actually, fuck most of the characters in this movie.
Yeah, actually, fuck them all.
Yeah, it's like the only characters that aren't like complete assholes are
John
Turturro, his mom.
Yeah.
Maybe her.
No,
she's not.
cool.
She's not bad. I mean, she knowingly fucked a married man, but that's the worst thing she did.
At the end of the day, he's the one who picked up and started kissing on her.
Oh no, he deserves blame too. Don't get me wrong.
He deserves most of the blame. He's the one that's married.
Yeah, I think he deserves.
I'll put no blame on her.
Oh.
Okay, this is scene. This is the one scene I've seen from this movie.
Oh yeah?
It was the Halle Berry scene where she's like, "I'm suck your dick," and this scene. There's only two scenes I've seen before this movie.
Gus D'Amato. Yeah, right, but when he died, I told him everything he knows.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh, that's right.
Yeah,
you
right.
You glasses, would you?
Yes, I would.
You would?
All those good Italian boxes there are. Graziano.
Yeah, what's about to happen here?
Yeah, Montiano.
I think you can ascertain what's about to happen here.
Yeah, this is not gonna end well, is it?
No way.
Yep.
You can see.
Oh no!
And he was screaming. I mean, first of all, you should be holding no woman in like in the street talking like that because anybody can misinterpret.
Yes,
especially white women. But in any circumstance, that's still kind of like weird.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad. You're gonna regret doing this soon, Wesley.
Wait, I'll never stand for nobody to talk about the greatest Muhammad Ali. That's you what?
I mean, you just look like a regular. You do like anyone, any predicament. Like you're like you look like this looks bad, bro.
This looks horrible.
Give me my glasses.
Yeah, what's about to happen, dude?
What did you say, please?
I'm not gonna say please. That's not gonna stop me from
Yep.
being angry.
There we go. They came quick.
Put him up right there. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Back away. Get your hands up now.
Get back.
Move. What I do? To the wall. Catch the wall, man. Catch the wall.
I thought it was in a black neighborhood.
That's my boyfriend. That's my lover. What are you doing?
No, I'm not
What are you
boyfriend. We're just lovers.
doing?
No. We're just friends.
This
We're
must
just
be some
friends.
kind of
Look,
mistake.
just shut up. Just shut up, all right? Look, officer, she doesn't know what she's talking about. He wasn't trying to rape you. Assault. No.
No.
You sure?
Yes,
I
I'm
didn't do
sure.
anything.
Take the fucking gun from his head.
Talk to me, man. What? This is just a big misunderstanding. That's all it is. Come on. Turn around.
I mean, come on, dude.
No, just making sure she got home safe. That's all I'm doing.
All right. Look, sorry about that. No harm, no foul. It's just that we got a call that a Afro-American male was attacking a Caucasian woman.
You all right, man? Just a little excited. What? No problem. What?
Oh, big ass eye.
Mm-hmm.
She came back. As she should.
Hi.
Angie, I don't think there's anything left to talk about. I give up. It's not worth it. I mean, it's not worth it. I don't love you. And I doubt seriously if you've ever loved me.
Tell me what I felt or didn't feel.
Look, Angie, this love will overcome everything is in Walt Disney films. I've always hated Disney films.
You come here and talk about Snow White.
You got with me spite your family. Because you were curious about black.
Oh my god, that's so not true. She was into you, idiot.
She got with you after she got to know you, you dumbass.
And when she looked at you, she looked at you because you were black. She looked at you because she thought you was cute, dummy.
Yeah,
Oh, you idiot. Like, how could somebody be such an adult, mature, be so stupid and juvenile at the same time? I'm not. You expect somebody like me to have those dumbass ideas.
I never thought I would see a movie where Wesley Snipes would be this fucking unlikable. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's probably the most unlikable role ever.
I was curious about white.
No, you wasn't. Stop it. That had nothing to do. We see how y'all got together. Y'all was talking a lot, and y'all got together. Y'all was into each other.
I just came to say I hope everything works out with Joy.
Oh my god, this is so stupid.
Fuck this shit, man.
Yo, if they end like this, I'm gonna be pissed. That's just stupid.
You gonna be alright? Yeah, well, I'm moving out of here. You can have it if you want.
Who's gonna keep it with the mortgages? She sure can't afford it.
Yeah, she can pay this rent.
And what do you do for work? Are we dropping that plot line?
Yeah. Like, has he done the job at all
so
since?
Yeah, started his own company. Has he ever made any progress to doing that? That was just so stupid.
Yeah, this man has like no income.
Not can afford the whole apartment. Somebody has to make, well, Dwight works a good job, so that's probably helping him out. But she's going right back home. Oh no. Like what your father did, I would never speak that nigga again.
Yeah, fuck
You have
that
to
guy.
come to me and apologize for hand on foot.
Mm-hmm.
So pop that son of a bitch in the eye.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck him.
Money for these, honey. Take him. Sell it.
He really this way despite his own pops.
I pray for you, my son. Father,
All his religious, all the religious spew, all his religious ideals. His sons ain't shit.
Yeah.
So you gotta put that blame on him. Told you he's about to clap him.
Yep. Pretty obvious.
Marvin Gaye pops clapped him too. Marvin Gaye got clapped by his pops too.
Really?
In the crib, yeah.
Wow. Hey, Mr. Everett, remember that thou shalt not kill.
Yeah, right. Just broke a whole commandment. The law of the word of God is convenient when it's convenient for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he look like he's dead.
Yeah.
That's kind of quick.
Yeah.
But we'll lose a little more blood first.
Because that's clearly how he died from. He died from blood loss, not from the gunshot itself. So, that would take some time.
Yeah, this is a disaster.
Yeah.
Wow, moment of silence. back with his wife.
Are you shitting me?
I mean, she should never cheated on her in the first place.
Yeah.
She's crying. Yeah, she took his ass back. Oh my god, this is so fucked up.
Stop being so happy about this.
She's not even moaning this time.
Yeah, she's fucking crying now. That gets her grow up to be a sadist.
No. Just leave.
Oh, okay. She's kicking his ass out.
Again, okay.
It has had the same effect. She wasn't moaning. She wasn't happy.
Mm-hmm.
She was crying through most of it.
Come on, pick up your faker.
Daddy, I heard your mommy. Are you moving back in with us?
No, not today, baby.
Not ever.
Maybe in the future.
Never.
When is the future?
Never.
Soon.
Daddy, can you walk me to school today?
Yo, Daddy, I'll suck your big black dick for $2.
Oh my god!
What? What was with the Evil Dead, like, rapid zooming thing? What?
Alright, Nick, thoughts on this film?
Just fuck just about almost every character in this movie, first of all. Fuck those guys. Everyone's a racist asshole for the most part.
I'm pretty sure he did it by design.
Yeah, probably intentional. But still, just, you know, it's crazy. Because they spent so much, the first half of this movie, like, I hated Wesley Snipes' character so goddamn much, but then, like, as the movie progressed, they made everyone else's character so much worse. It's like I was siding with Wesley Snipes out of spite.
Yeah,
I just felt
because
angry.
everybody's just the worst. The father beat the shit out of his daughter, like and then the wife, her main concern is the fact that she's white and how it made her feel because of her past and gonna mixed. I'm like, dude, that's cause you should understand interracial couple more than anyone, and that shouldn't be your problem. Your problem should be the fact that he cheated and ruined your family.
The only one who was like treating this the right way was the main character's mom. Yeah, she was it. She was the only person that did it.
And the tragic Sam Jackson scene.
Yeah, which Sam Jackson really didn't do much to the central plot. It was more just
crack.
Yeah, like he was just like the whole thing of Sam Jackson's character was always just kind of weird. I mean, all right, it was entertaining at least.
Yeah.
But then there was that tragic ass scene, and then there's the soundtrack, which makes every scene sound tragic as fuck.
Yeah, it's like they had this real Shakespearean Romeo and Juliet. Titanic kind of music.
Like, I'm not sure what his intention with this movie was. Like, I feel like Spike Lee was trying to say something, and I just completely missed it.
The ending is like, I'm like, okay, she just went back. Like, that's just a sad ending. I get it. He probably wanted to subvert the Hollywood ending and show that in real life shit is fucked up like that.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing really got solved, really. It's just kind of like do the right thing. Nothing got solved. Nothing changed. Things are still bad.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's it. It's like I feel like Jerry Seinfeld wrote this movie or something.
Yeah, but at least with like Do the Right Thing, you had a sense of progression. You know,
Yeah.
like you had a sense of of constantly building tension, and then you had that release near the end.
Yeah, the whole film was just them shitting on, yo, you date a white woman, black woman, this can't happen. You know what I mean? All this extra race shit. And I'm like, dude, this is some bullshit, man. I got a 3.0. There's a lot of scenes I enjoyed. Overall, this wasn't a bad film. Just it had a lot of shit that's like blew my mind.
It's not incompetently made.
No,
but it's annoying as shit.
It's annoying. Yeah, it's one of the most irritating movies I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why I didn't fuck with Spike Lee movies at first.
I would give this movie much less just because of how much it annoys me.
Wow, I wouldn't give 3.0 was pretty mediocre.
Like 3.0 is mediocre. I think it's a little worse than mediocre. Like I'm not going to go crazy though because it is very competently made. So I'm not going to go.
It has some good scenes. Has some good messages.
It does, but
you know what I mean.
But there's a lot.
It was entertaining to watch.
I feel like for every good thing, there's like 10 annoying things. Like there's 10 things that really just make me angry.
3.0 is a fair score, but what are you giving it?
I'm going to give it like 2.5.
And he did it again with an end where nothing was really solved.
Mm-hmm. Like at least,
all the characters still
but at least in Do the Right Thing, I feel like that was kind of poetic. There was a point to that.
This one is like, okay, so none of them learned anything.
Yeah.
The girl they couldn't even confront their real feelings for each other. They couldn't say no, I liked you for you. They didn't have that moment. They just kept that bottled up, and they let the real politics take over. It was kind of like Romeo and Juliet in that way, where it's like the world around them killed them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The world around them killed the relationship.
Yeah, like, I get that intent. Yeah. I do get that, but
and then she went back to his pops, and they went back. You know what I mean? Like and basically acting like none of this, like, and nothing in the movie ever happens. You got me investing in these characters just to shit on us, and in the end,
like it feels like so much of what happened was pointless or just flat out meaningless.
Yeah. This is riddled with flaws.
This is the worst Spike Lee movie I ever saw.
Yeah.
And hey, it's alright. Not everyone bats 1,000. It's okay. We all have our low points.
Yep.
So I ain't shitting on Spike Lee. This is shit on Spike Lee.
But saying that, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this, give us a like, thumbs up. You know what to do. Look at our other videos towards the end. Our review for Do the Right Thing. Actually a discussion. Between a black and a white guy talking about do the right thing. Because the thing with that movie is like it's more than just a review. It warrants like just a conversation.
Yeah, it's more than just reviewing the film itself, but also like discussing the topics of the film itself wants to discuss.
Exactly.
You win? You have a problem with that? You know what you should do? You should sanction me. Sanction me with your army. Oh, wait a minute. You don't have an army. I guess that means you need to shut the fuck up. That's what I do if I don't have no army. I would fuck up. Shut the fuck